Governor.
On impunity, I mean, I think the National Assembly and the Senate, Parliament generally, I mean, the reason, one of the key roles of Parliament is oversight on the executive. So you must do your job to oversight the executive and to hold them accountable for these things. Secondly,
but if this did really go through Parliament, how would they really have known? Because the approval,
it was supplementary. This is where you know. Sorry, you're economist, sir.
All right.
Sorry. Supplementary should never
should protect governor for once.
One second, sir. Supplementary. We as economists, a supplementary is something that was not foreseen in the budget as a done. Supplementary is not, we have used it as an excuse to add additional issues in the, we must sort that issue out in budget making.
Thank you. Let him finish.
So Parliament should do its oversight role. Secondly, Parliament and Government of Kenya and all of us should be at the forefront of respecting commercial contracts. Okay? The question of are we getting value for money in any commercial transaction, Parliament should also inquire into it. But we must respect commercial contracts. I want to just clarify, and I mean, I don't hold court for anybody, myself. Selling back shares for $1, it happens all the time. What, to my best understanding of what is reported, is that Helios made various shareholder loans to Telkom Kenya. Again, shareholder loans are a common practice. And what they were being paid for is actually payment for those shareholder loans. But in terms of the shareholding, they were being paid $1. And I have seen many transactions where an investor is trying to exit. As Mweshimwa is saying, you have invested in a business, it's not making money, you want to get out. But because there has to be consideration, you pay what we call peppercorn, so $1, and you get out. And what the 6 billion was for shareholder loans that Helios, as a shareholder of Telkom, had extended to Telkom. Now, if we now go into why is Telkom loss-making, it's the same kind of question. Why is Kenya Airways loss-making? Why are all these bodies, all these commercial entities owned by government, including Kenya Power, why are they loss-making? What is it that is happening to these institutions? And we cannot say it's because they are public sector. After all, many companies from China that are making all these roads are themselves parastatals. So there is something wrong with the way our parastatal sector is managed, or commercial bodies where government is a majority shareholder. We have a few where government is a significant shareholder that turn a profit, including Safaricom, including Kenya Wine Agents. And so we have a few entities that are profitable and government is a significant shareholder. But for the majority of them, we make losses. Many people believe it has to do with governance and perhaps interference in the management by executive and so on. And perhaps this is what this committee will unravel. Finally, I think it is improper to pass judgment on the individuals or even on the efficacy of the transactions until everything has been put on the table, and the committee has rendered judgment.
And for him saying that, because